Welcome in the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
So welcome back, guys. This was supposed to be a sports week, but we went non-sport again. It was more of an emergency topic this week because I didn't get a thumbnail ready. My thumbnails take a lot of time, man. There's a lot of effort in my thumbnails.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So we did our movie back to we randomly pick a movie actor or actress, and all actors in this case, and we draft their best movies from that actor. So we don't really know who we're drafting yet. We'll figure that out soon enough.
Hey, Hawkeye. Welcome in.
Mike is in the chat. And guys, not only that, we're doing the movie draft, but this is for all the marbles in our horse race giveaway today.
It is.
Right?
It is.
Week 13.
So we should, when maybe we get closer to that, we should kind of go through how we're going to figure that out. Because I know.
Yeah.
I think it's really comes down to a tie. If it comes down to a tie, then anybody that's here that's a part of that tie has to go for round 3. I think that's how you do it.
Yeah.
And then if it's not, I mean, if one of the 2 win people gets to 3, then that's an outright win. So
yeah, we'll go over the rules right before we do the giveaway when there's more people here. If there are more people here.
Hawkeye, you might get yourself a horse tonight. Freebie.
So yeah, and Hawkeye was over on Dibbed It. We just he bought a piece from the on Dibbed It. I forget what was it. Mike was the Babe Ruth. No, what did you buy from me? Blanking. Maybe you bought something. Maybe it was the Babe Ruth. No, it wasn't the Babe Ruth comic. I don't know what it was. But thank you for the purchase. It'll ship out soon enough. What's up, Mike? Flipping the trailers in the house.
Hey.
Redman, that's right. The 2 Redman cards. That's right. And yeah, so as you know, but I've been doing a vintage toy show every Wednesday, 7 o'clock on Dibbed It. Next Wednesday night is a lunchbox extravaganza.
Whoa! It's too bad. Wait, next week you said?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a lunchbox I can bring down. It's a Pac-Man one, I think.
Oh, really? I mean, for a personal collection?
No, it was one. I think it was from the group.
Oh. Well, you have it listed?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to check.
Yeah, well, if you don't, I can run it. But I'm doing it. I found another horde of lunchboxes I'm running up in a couple weeks. So, 7 o'clock, Mike. Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. The stuff's already preloaded, so you can go over to Dip. Actually, let's go over there right now.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Anyways, entertain the troops for one moment while I pull up my.
A little hot in here. A little hot in my room, and my AC says delayed. I don't know what that means. It's weird. I don't know if you have this in your house. There are certain. I mean, I'm sure you do. There's certain rooms in the house that are hotter or colder than others.
Yeah.
Because like the number of vents per square foot is higher or lower. This room that I'm in, my little office, is like pumping out. I mean, if it's like 90 degrees outside and the AC's on, it's like 30 in here. And if it's if it's cold outside, then it's like toasty in here. But now it's in the mid zone, which is not great.
Oh wow! So you have the heater on?
No, the heater's not on or anything, but it's just it's on the front side of the house, so it kind of hits the heat the whole time.
Yeah.
So the rest of the house is nice and cold, but it's kind of warm in here.
So there's the lunch boxes. So we got the strawberry shortcake, Flintstones, Teddy Ruxpin, Muppets, the bar, the elephant. There are some just thermoses as well. Snoopy, Empire Strikes Back, a little Lone Ranger, Trigger, Bonanza, a couple Disney ones. So it's pretty loaded up there.
Yeah.
There's a Barbie and the Rockers. So
nice.
Yeah, could be a good stream. And then back to a vintage toy selection next week. Andy, I think you'll like the following week. Check this out. Check this out real fast. Let me pull this up. October 1st, 7 o'clock.
Well, personally, I just like myself an extravaganza at all. So
I'm all about an extravaganza.
You love saying that word too.
But this on the bottom here.
Got some cooling air coming in here now.
Look at that. Look at that Homie the Clown plush doll with tags.
Homie don't play that.
And a Pee Wee Herman pull string doll.
Is that Homie the Clown? Is that the number of pre-bids you have on it already? Or is that what you started at?
No, I had pre-bids. I didn't really look at the number, but it had pre-bids.
$7 is up to already, isn't it?
Yeah, he brings good money, homie. Hope he don't play around, homie the clown. So all right, so that's coming up the next 2 weeks.
Sarah, you're still in it too. Let's if you get another win tonight, you're in the finals potentially.
And this thing I'm running in 2 weeks, dude. Check this out, Andy. Little postcard. He's drinking.
Yeah.
And he's filling up the toilet with the backside. It's pretty cool. All right. Enough playing around, Andy. We're business here. So we're
all business.
All business. So we're going to draft our movie draft. So let me pull up the wheel of actors and actresses. Let me find it. Oop. Oh, I stopped sharing. That's the problem. Hell is it? There it is.
See, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get ready to search some actors.
All right, so there's the list, Andy. So we have John Cusack, Samuel L. Jackson, Will Ferrell, Leonardo DiCaprio. Did we do Leo? I don't think.
No, we didn't. I think we did Matt Damon. We didn't do Leo.
Okay. Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, John Cusack. I think I already said.
Did we do Leo? We may have done Leo.
I don't.
I feel like I think I may have taken Django Unchained or something. Let's
is that Brad Pitt?
What?
Is that Brad Pitt? Who's in Django Unchained?
No, it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is it?
Are you sure we got Brad Pitt? I don't know. I'm so confused now. We got to go look back. Maybe just take off Leo. I think the rest we definitely haven't done.
Jamie Foxx. Is Leonardo in that movie?
Yeah. He's like the plantation owner.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a great movie. Maybe then maybe we probably would have had this discussion if not. But
yeah, you might have ranked them. I don't think I'm trying, but I might have done Catch Me If You Can. I'll take him off. I'll take him off.
All right. We're down to 5. You're showing the inner workings of how we work.
Yeah. Problem is, with the actor is not in any of the titles. It wouldn't be even easy to find.
Yeah, I know. You have to go through like all 5 or 6 that we've done.
Yeah. There we go. So let's get it a spinning.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have to. Oh, I guess we have to go pick who the actors are first.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a close one. All right.
Ooh. All right. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's a good one. Definitely a good one.
And by the way, last week we did our Hollywood hunks. Figured just tell us in the chat who did better. Michael J. Fox, Corey Haim, Kirk Cameron, Matt Dillon, Jason Bateman for me, Rob Lowe, River Phoenix, Christian Slater, Don Johnson for the seniors, and Patrick Dempsey for Andy, the King of Pennants. So let us know in the chat who won that draft. But let me clear that and pull this up.
God, there's so many good Will Ferrell movies. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it.
Oh,
I mean, I honestly think that's kind of the only vote we need. I mean, maybe not. You could go other ways too. Maybe certain people had crushes on people, but Sarah is really like the person that we need to go to. Our go-to.
I agree.
All right, so you're picking first.
Yeah, let me look at make sure I have a list over here.
I mean, this is one of the only ones I can pretty much go off the top of my head, but I will.
Yeah, I could too.
I have a list just in case because I don't want to miss anything. But
this is hard. Not because
it's heavy at the top, right? And I think it's better to go 2 here, honestly, because I get 2 out of 3.
It's hard to choose. It's hard to choose for me the first one.
I know.
All right. So hard. I'm struggling.
I know, but like I'll pick the next 2 immediately. I know exactly. There's 3 movies, I think, really.
For me, I have 4, I think. 4 that are like, let me look again. Yeah, 4 that are like back to back to back to back. And he's such
I think it slows down after 3 for me, but anyway.
All right. Number 1 for me, and I feel like there's other movies where he's a bigger character than this movie. But I feel like this movie has like some scenes in it. They're just epic, and all centered around him. And that is Old School.
Oh, okay.
Probably wasn't your top choice, but I mean, the scene where he's like thinks he's streaking with a group of people, right? And he's by himself, and his girlfriend or his wife and like her friends pull up.
We're going
like,
streaking.
Yeah. And then she's like, get in the car. And he's like backing in ass first. And the woman's like trying to get out of the way of his naked ass coming at her. I mean, epic scene there. Dan and the man's in the house. What's up, Dan?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was in other stuff, I think, prior to that. I mean, obviously he was, but I want to say that was one of the kind of most epic ones that he's had, you know, like the one that kind of launched him even more into the stratosphere almost. He was the only thing about that, I will say, is he wasn't as big a character as he is in some of the other ones.
Oh, and that's what I said. Yeah, he's not the key character, but he's like but all the comedy was him though, really, I feel like. I mean, the rest of it, they were just like running the plot. Like, the main
I still do a lot of the, I still quote him in that movie probably more than, maybe not more than anything, but a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah. And even the scene where he's gets
tranquilized. Hits your lips.
Where he's like tranquilized and like, you're funny, man. And he's like, speaking in like, oh, that's
you know, awesome. He goes, you're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's it. I love you, man, but you're crazy.
And then, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Real life in the house.
What's up, Sean? Sean was buying up some Dibdit treasures earlier. He bought a bunch of stuff.
Dibdit delights.
In fact, there was a bidding war, Andy, between Sarah Sells Smalls and Real Life Perspective Show for some TMNT cereal bowls.
Oh my.
Yeah. It was heated, but there was a friendly battle.
Understood. All right. Well, I still got 3 left. I think they're in my top 3. So I'm
really?
Happy
with that.
Wow. I would say yes. Old School was probably a very close 4th, and maybe 3rd. He could have gone back and forth, but there's 2 for me that are really number 1 has to be Step Brothers. I friggin' watch that movie whenever it comes on. It's got some great characters in there. I mean, like not Paul Rudd. What's his name? The dude from
Severance.
Yeah, Severance is in there. What is his name? Adam Scott, I think.
His face changed so much from that movie to Severance. I mean, he must have a ton of work done. You don't see that. You don't see a lot of male actors doing that, but he's almost unrecognizable.
Yeah, we didn't even talk. That's true. Sarah's talking about. I think that was that was like a short or something. That's maybe one of his first. Like,
I don't know if I ever saw that, but Mike brought it up earlier. I got to check it out.
Yeah, it's best Will Ferrell movies. It's like what was that? There was like a YouTube channel or something that was that had a bunch of videos, and he was on it. And Pearl was like a 2-year-old or something like that, and he's like giving him flack for it. But yeah, I mean, I love. I quote. I mean, honestly, I quote almost all of the Will Ferrell movies, so it's hard for me to pick just one to quote. But
so Sean's getting his guess in. Sean, for your sake, not only throw that blind guess in, throw a second blind guess in, because we might have a tiebreaker. This is week 13 for all the marbles.
Right. Exactly.
And if it ends in a 2-2 tie or whoever, then we're gonna have a third item. So that's 279. Your first item. Throw a second item guess in there too, Sean.
Just in case of emergency. He's a mean front back, Pearl. Yeah, but I mean, there's just so many great scenes in that. Kind of from the start. I mean, the outtakes of that are an epic. If you've ever seen that, I mean, those are almost as funny as the movie. Some of my favorite scenes would be like when he's burying him. He's like, "Are you burying me?" And he goes, "Oh," and he starts digging. I mean, those two together are obviously,
they're a good pairing.
They knock it out of the park in almost every movie. As so why they're in so much stuff together.
My favorite scene, just because I this is my sense of humor. It's never like sometimes not the classiest sense of humor, but when the dude's interviewing for the job,
Yeah.
And at the end of the interview, they're like
Yeah,
sort of
he's
impressed with him. And he just rips like a super long fart.
He's like, well, I think the outtakes for that are really good too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think at one point he's like, "Did you do that?" And he's like, "No, that was not."
Yeah, I can taste it. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, that was actually in my top
Touch
4.
my drums.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's not my top 3 Will Ferrell movies, shockingly, which I'm sure I'm in the minority for that, but it's a great movie.
Yeah. All right.
Let me write it down real fast.
Let's do it to it.
All right.
This is a big day. The finals, so to speak. Unfortunately,
good. Finish your sentence, Eddie. Finish your thought.
I was just going to say, if somebody new wins, the top 3 are going to remain the same. So the new person can't win, but anybody that's won before does have a chance to leap themselves into the top 3 right now.
That happened to Hawkeye Mike before. Hawkeye Mike won our last game, and
yeah, that's a good one. Sale of the week.
All right. In this segment, we show each other our sales of the week, guess the selling prices we want to get within 10% to win or lose. We'll let you know if we win or lose with a little video clip. And then the third item overall, my second item, is for the giveaway. You're going to get 2 vintage packs in the mail from me, and you get in on the $50 eBay gift certificate to one of our eBay
ends
stores
tonight.
Yeah, this is the end of it. So we'll take you through who's in the lead. If
next week we'll start a new one. So
yep, it's going to start all over again next week. So let me get to my first item.
Maybe we'll change it up. We won't do a horse race. We'll do like you pick your animal or something like that. We could do something different.
Yeah, that's cool.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
So here, let me make sure these. All right. Here we have a 1927. It's actually a college that my son's applying to, Andy, and they don't have a football team. They haven't had a football team for like 60 years, I don't think.
All right, give me a hint, but is it in the state of Pennsylvania?
Yep.
Okay. Is it I'm trying to think. Is it East Coast or not East Coast, but is it East or West Pennsylvania? Or Central?
East.
Interesting. Okay.
It's pretty close.
I mean, I know he's smart. I guess maybe he would have said your alma mater, though. I wouldn't have said. I know he's not going to Temple. I know that for a fact. Kelly would not let him go there. Penn could be Penn. That's potentially. Well, he's a very smart child. He's way smarter than Keith.
He is actually, yeah. I mean, you should see my high school. I still have, for some reason, I have my high school report card in my work office drawer at work. I have no idea why it's there, but occasionally I like to show it off at people, my coworkers. But I had some C's on that senior year. We mailed it in our senior year, Andy.
Definitely mailed it in.
But he's got nothing but A's his whole school career, which is sort of shocking. But it's not Penn. Penn does have a football team still.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, they don't have a football team anymore.
All right.
Robert Morris is in Pittsburgh, Dan.
That's a good guess, though, too. All right, I'm running.
It's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? Drexel?
Not Drexel. Close. The Hawk Will Never Die.
St. Joe's or St. John's?
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's. Yeah. St. Joe's. So it's a 1927 St. Joe's football team. You can see down below. St. Joseph's College, 1927.
Nice.
Interesting thing is, I sold it to a guy who went to St. Joe's. His grandfather was in the photo. His father went to St. Joe's, and this dude went to St. Joe's.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool legacy there. That's going to the right home.
Oh, Winter's in the house. Welcome back, Winter. You're still in the mix.
Antiques. Yeah, it's a 195 for Josh. Get Sarah's in at $299.
This is the first one though. Just
Mark is in at $234.99. I didn't see Harry Humstone come in at $204. Hawkeye Mike at $179.99.
Yeah, so this is the first one too, just to make if you came in late.
Yeah, so the third 2 items from now is for the giveaway. So this is our last week in the giveaway challenge. So if you have a horse already, you're in the running.
Of course.
Dan and the Man at $349.
All right. Strong guesses in there. I like
By the way, Andy, and Dan, I think somebody in their comments credited us, but the Reseller Leftover Podcast also does a reseller sales price guessing game powered by List Easier.
Powered by.
But I think they borrowed it or stole it from Trash to Cash. But we've been doing it much longer than even Trash to Cash has been doing it. We're week 86 of the guessing game. We're the originators.
We did not copyright it, but that's fine.
No,
we're generous.
Yeah, you can. It's flattery. But I don't think they don't probably watch us. I don't think they stole it from us.
Probably not. All right, I'm gonna go near mark on this one. I'm gonna go 224.99. I feel like that's been it's been a good guess for me recently too. Oh, he's got
224.99.
Yeah, he's got his that's contempt on his face right there. He hates it. If I win another one, this will be like, this is like 3 in a row because the last one didn't count. Oh boy, I think it's a win. He's on fire. Am I another 224 on the dot? Ooh, boy. Can't stop me, buddy. Cannot stop me.
That hurt. Oh.
Make you so sad. I love
Penny
it.
Off. Can't believe it.
That's all I could ever ask for. But there we go. Nailing it, baby. I feel like USA. Exactly. All right. What can I say? I gave you a bit of an easy one this week. So I think, put it this way, I don't think you can get this too far wrong. I guess the Pennants really you can't get too far wrong either. But you probably should have an idea of what these sell for. So brand new with tags, Jack Campbell jersey. It's a Vapor Fuse Elite. So it's like the kind of.
Is this one they sent you by accident?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice little bonus money here.
I know. They sent me two.
Yeah. So that actually happened to me recently, Andy. For some reason, maybe I mentioned it before, but I bought a hat box from Amazon.
Yeah.
And then I saw Jimmy Old School Flips has. I'm like, I need a cool hat box. I want to travel and style with your hats. So I bought it. For some reason, they sent me like 9 shoulder straps in the package. So I had a couple duffel bags missing a shoulder strap. I'm just saving them for duffel bags.
Dan, I'm sorry, Dan. Avert your eyes. I know he's a Chicago fan, right? Isn't he? Bears fan?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay, right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they had a bit of a tough game.
By the way, how about that? What did you think of that last play of the half?
The catch or what was going on?
Great catch. But yeah, they rolled him down, but then they said they rolled him inbounds, and then they said the referee accidentally stopped it. They had to run a 10-second runoff.
Yeah. So I think it was done correctly. I mean, they done correctly in what happened, right? They didn't like screw that up. What they did screw up, and it wouldn't have mattered either way, really. A lot of the Bears fans I think are upset because he was down, and they were almost ready to snap the ball, even when the play was like ruled dead, right? Because they blew the whistle because they thought he was out of bounds.
But they didn't get the spike off though. I think they would have got it snapped in time, but they didn't. He wouldn't have time to spike it. You have to.
Well, I think they did. They did show that they spiked it, but anyway, it's very close. But I think there were a lot of. They called the whistle too. Like they didn't immediately run over to get in there either.
Yeah. The referee screwed it up. The referee screwed it up.
Yeah. I think. It was definitely a screw up. It was it could have gone bad for the Lions too. Like it could have been.
Oh yeah.
I guess it could have. Because they ran 10 seconds off the clock. So if they didn't have 10 seconds left, the quarter would have been over. But they were fortunate. I don't know that would have mattered that much. It certainly helped them going in.
Well, it was a tight game at that point. That put them up 2 scores, I think, right?
Yeah, it was like 21-14, and then they went up.
Yeah, so that would have been. That's a much different thing going in the half, down by a touchdown.
It is. Yeah, I think.
But yeah, but it was not. I'm not saying it was wrong. I think he was down. He was down in bounds, but he didn't get touched until he was out of bounds. I feel like, right?
Yeah, I think
it was hard. Regardless, anyway, back to the gas.
Back to that real quick though. I'll stop after this. But can you think of 2 better first 2 catches of any like
that's
receiver
crazy.
ever.
Yeah.
He did it twice in a row. Like he's only had 2 catches. One was a incredible Odell Beckham style one, and then this one was like insane.
And a pretty cool name for a football player too.
Tesla, yeah.
All right, I don't know what these bring.
I got next. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know what these bring because I don't buy modern jerseys. I hate I got one. I have one as a gift that my son wears, and I occasionally wear it. But I hate the modern Nike jerseys.
I know
loathe them. So I don't really know what they bring, but I'm gonna guess it's like retail. It's probably like a $200 jersey, maybe $225.
Okay.
You probably didn't get full retail numbers on it. You have nothing into it. I'll say 127.
Okay.
127 on it. And we had Saren at 89, Hawkeye Mike at 129.99, Mark pretty close at 129.88, Dan at 119.99, Winter Antiques at 75, Harry at 168.98.
Awfully specific. All right, here we go.
I mean, look at this guy. This is bizarre stuff. Almost looks like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. And Timber, he is cold cocked by Tony Mosco. I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right. You should have gone with your first instinct.
Oof.
So
where do they retail? Where do they retail at?
So these retail for like $340 or $350.
Oh, right. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I know. But so these are. I mean, there's still obviously a big discount on it, but I had it up. I had it up for $250, and somebody asked me what I'd take, and I said $215. So those are like the legit jerseys, like sewn on, everything, all that stuff too. So anyway, yep, a good deal for somebody. Honestly, it's a good deal for somebody that because that's a brand new tags on jersey that retails for $350.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good deal for him. What does that jersey have on right now? Is that a Branch? Who's that?
Brian Branch, baby. He was. I wore it on Sunday before the game. Saturday or Sunday before the game, and they won. I can't wear an Amon-Ra jersey this year because first jersey and they got smoked by Green Bay. So, plus Branch had a monster game. He had a forced fumble, sack, and like a couple tackles for loss.
I never wear different jerseys I wear the same jersey every game that I go to. But this year I mixed it up. I wore a different jersey, and I'm on a winning streak. So
yeah,
I guess I broke the streak.
Harry,
all right.
Let me see. What was your guess, Harry? I forgot.
Harry was closest. Harry was the closest. Okay. But that was not for the giveaway, Harry.
No, it wasn't.
You put that a little pin in your cap for that one. A pin?
Yeah,
pin?
Just it's a warm up round.
Is it a pin in your cap? No, that's not right. What do you put in your cap, Andy?
I don't know.
A feather?
A feather.
Feather in your cap, Harry. It's a feather in your cap. All right,
or
Andy.
Or a pin if you want to hurt yourself. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Let me
do something real quick here. Let me do something real fast.
All right.
All right. So this is for the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen.
Ride them, cowboy. I'm ready, Harry. Let's do it. That sounds
all right. Weird. So this is for the giveaway. This is the third item. So first, we're going to go through who's in the lead and whatnot, but there's several people with 2 wins. Correct. So if anyone with 2 wins, you win, right? You're the winner of the $50 gift card to either one of our stores or a combination of both.
Well said.
If one of the 1 horse winners win, it's hard sentences, but I'm getting them out, Andy.
There's a lot of wins in there.
If one of the 1 winning horse wins, then
making them a 2-win horse.
Then it'll be a 4-way tie. We're going to do an additional item to break the tie. So the person closest wins.
So I think aside from maybe Soda's not in the house, Mark is and Real Life has put in. So and then some of the others that if you're here and you get another win, then you would obviously So all right, let's do it.
All right, let's pull up the intro here.
We need James to do this live.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 3 current horses with 2 wins. Let's see who takes it. In first place, or tied for first, we have Soda City Rips riding Hussein Colt. Number 2, we have Real Life Perspective Show riding Y2K. And the third 2-win horse, we have Mark Hoyle riding Thunderbolt. And cue the other horse, thank you. Next, we have Schmidt Auctions riding Corn Fuchsias. Next up, we have Bagel Man. I'm not going to miss saying this anymore. Riding My Face. Next up, we have Winter Antiques, who's in the house, riding Winter is Coming. Sarah Sell Small riding Sirloin. Roman riding AI. And Rushmore, our newest winner from last week, riding El Presidente. Wow, now that is quite an impressive horse there.
It is, right? Very, what does it say? Your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
But yeah, you like that? That's a like a George Washington with like a Mexican vibe. Because El Presidente, he's wearing like a, I don't know. I thought it was cool.
It's a like a
Western
Mexican blanket that he's turned into a shawl.
Yeah, not a poncho. Is it a poncho?
Could be a poncho, yeah.
Poncho.
We'll go with that.
All right. So that's the contenders right now. So again, it's we have an extra item if we need it for the giveaway.
Case of emergency, break here, the type of thing.
Harry, yeah, absolutely. You can play, man. You can still get a horse.
Yeah,
for sure. Everyone's eligible for the giveaway. The 2-pack giveaway. So let's get the item to the stage here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to keep it open all the time, whether it's in or out, whether you're in or out of the mix.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Everyone's eligible. And then we're gonna start it all over again next week. And Andy has an idea where we're gonna have a race, but doesn't have to be all horses. You can choose your own animal.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So
Keith loves to go AI on this, so maybe we'll do something a little different.
All right, Andy. So it's a what do you know what this is here?
I think it's a bat, if I'm not mistaken.
Good job. So it's a 40s.
A rat race there. Could be.
This is a blurry photo for some reason, but H&B, Hillerk and Bradsby, 1940s Babe Ruth safe hit model, a baseball bat. So not like this is 40, so it's after his playing career.
Sure.
But still Babe Ruth is always a nice name on a bat.
When did he die?
48. So it could be this is maybe during his life, but not.
I'm trying to think what a comparison would be. It'd be like having a Cal Ripken or something bad or something like nowadays or on it, I guess, almost, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Maybe they still do that. I don't know. Dan in the man.
Dan with 179.99. There we go. You can be a rat, Dan.
Yeah.
A rat, or that like mythical beaver that you saw running through your yard.
Yeah, we were thinking potentially you pick your animal. Yeah. And then maybe we take some artistic license and create them in their vision of what we think you look like. If we haven't seen you before, you like it, right?
Yeah. Well, also you still have to name it too.
Yeah.
Winter Antiques at $139.99. Sarah's in at $249.
Oh, really?
All right, very cool.
That's interesting.
Harry Hawkeye's in at $285.99.
Okay. Yeah, these bats, I can never tell on them. Some of them are like $20, I feel like, or $50, and then some of them are. I don't think this will be super high, but
have you seen a lot of mythical beavers? I haven't, but I only joke because Dan said he had like a beaver running through his yard, and everyone's like, "That's like a groundhog. It's like a muskrat." He's like, "No, it's a beaver. It was a beaver," and he really swears it's a beaver. So I'm not arguing. Maybe it was a beaver, but
yeah.
Then we have Mark at $305.99. Mythical is probably the wrong word though. Mythical. What was it going? Is that right or wrong? Mythical.
I mean, mythical would be just kind of like or an ethereal beaver or something.
No, I think it was a myth. I think mythical was right. I think it was right.
Yeah, you could say that. I don't see why not. I mean,
yeah, but Dan believes it.
Or potentially it's a faux beaver. It's not. The thing was huge. You know what? I'm in line to say I've seen some monster groundhogs. Like we had a couple groundhogs by us. And I'll tell you, those are some mean whatever they are, rodents, I guess. One of them got up next to my fence and we had 2 dogs, and they were going at it. And if they were on either side, he could have ran away, like not been any trouble. And that thing was like nasty. The fat dog.
Sarah has a beaver chewing on a neighbor's house. Could have been a fat dog.
I like that. All right, let me make sure. Let's see who we got in there. We got Mark's in. We do have Harry, Hawkeye, Sarah, Winter, Dan. We do have first guest, which is probably not bad. 279.
Yeah, you can see that. Oh, you wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry if anybody picked 279. I don't think anybody did. Everybody. Yeah, no, I think that's a safe guess.
So we have Dan, Winter, Sarah, Hawkeye, Mike, Harry, Mark Hoyle.
That was like could have been a fat dog.
All right.
I mean, the beavers are, it's the tail, right? That's what gives them away.
Yeah. I think if you didn't have the tail, they probably would be difficult to tell a beaver from a groundhog.
Yeah, true, right. And they're, hard to tell sometimes just when they're moving too. Especially if they're mythical, that's a hard
they're floating and crap. Yeah.
All right. My guess, I'm going to go with 3. What?
He couldn't see the tail. I don't know, Dan. I'm going to get more suspect. That's the key to a beaver is the tail.
Yeah. Unless okay. Here's the thing. There's only 2 ways to determine if it's a beaver or not. The tail, which is, like a fat, basically like
pancake,
ping pong paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you see him eating a tree, like those are the only 2 things.
Or in his dam. He's a dam.
Right. If he's carrying stuff to his dam, maybe that's another way. But
yeah,
if he's just walking around, I think we'll need some more evidence. The teeth and tail, yeah.
I don't know if the teeth are accurate, Harry, because I think all of those animals have similar teeth.
Groundhogs got some choppers.
They got some choppers. Yeah, they got some incisors going on.
Yeah. No, this has spiraled out of control, but
and this is a veterinarian. Right. I'm giving you my rodent knowledge here.
Yeah, you work out. You examine a lot of beavers.
Well, it's like a big guinea pig, right? I see a lot of guinea pigs. Did I ever tell? I don't know. Speaking of rodents, Eddie, let me go to a rodent story real fast.
Okay, love to.
I don't know if I told the chat this story before, but I was examining a mouse, or was a gerbil. I don't remember which one it was. Some sort of little rodent, and a pet store was bringing it in to be examined. And I was examining it by myself. I always have a helper now, not because of this specific case, but didn't help, didn't hurt. And the hamster, or maybe it was a hamster. It was a little rodent.
It's a beaver.
I think it was a hamster actually. Ran up my doctor's jacket a little bit. I'm like, oh crap, it's in my jacket. He was a fast little bastard. Ran up my jacket, ran in my scrub shirt, ran in my t-shirt, and kept going. And he's like, my t-shirt's tucked in. Yeah. So he's inside my shirt, running all over my chest. Like, and I'm like squealing and giggling while this thing's like squirming all over me with this like male pet store employee. I just sprint out of the exam room into the back room and like take all my shirts off and like get this mouse or my hamster off my chest. So,
that's a good question. Was he looking for nuts? Where's your gear?
Come on, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know if they eat nuts or not. All right, well let's move on. I'm gonna go with 349.99 is my guess.
349. All right.
Okay, it's not a win. I was looking for 2 in a row.
Le who? The her.
All right, I can't win them all.
True that.
209. Who do we got?
So what we got? Yeah, let's go up there.
Harry's at 189. That's pretty close. That might be it. I think
Sarah was at 179 for.
Right?
Yeah, so we do have a. Looks like we're gonna have a 3-way tie, right? So Harry, that's Harry's horse. So Harry, give me your horse name, and we'll. I know you've had a horse before, of course. So we do have a 3-way tie. So we have to go to the third item.
Down to Mark and real life, but Mark may be the only one in here. Real life,
unless Soda City makes a late appearance.
Yeah,
he's probably coaching volleyball right now.
Yeah,
but let's. We have Sean's second guess, right? You see the second guess?
I do. I have it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's down to Mark and Sean.
Unless we have a last second. Yeah.
Yeah, unless Soda City comes in late.
Tiebreaker. Yeah, I know. We've had a couple tiebreakers, right?
Yeah, we did.
In fact, Mark may have been won the first. No. Ooh, Wonder Woman, or not Wonder Woman, but Mark or DC, I guess it would be, right?
DC. Yeah, let me see the year on this. So 1975.
This
Batman
is not.
and
I will say, this is probably not in Mark's wheelhouse as much as some of the other sports stuff. So it does even the playing field.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting. And you had picked this before.
Oh, I like it. That's his horse name.
The Mythical Beaver. Oh, I was wondering why you just randomly said that, but then now I love it. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's yeah.
All right, I like that too. The Filthy Philly.
We need to have the Mythical Beaver kind of maybe.
I'll work on it.
Yeah, he may have to announce, like, be the kind of the commissioner of the next round. Like, since we're maybe doing animals. Harry's the Mythical Beaver. I was also confused. Yeah, I know.
So we have a Mythical Beaver riding a Filthy Philly.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 1975. Batman and Friends. We got Batman, Robin, Wonder Woman. The Joke. Is that the Penguin? What else we got over there?
I can't see. Yep. Sure. That's the Riddler, I think, right?
The Riddler, the Joker, and the Catwoman.
Interesting. That's all your big hitters,
Yeah.
All the good ones.
Yeah.
Soda City comes in at the end.
Oh. Now we talked about it. Nice, Shane. So Shane, you might not know this, Shane, but this is the tiebreaker. You're in on the tiebreaker.
That's right.
So it's between you, Mark, and Sean. So we had a Harry won the first round. So now we're into the tiebreaker round. So it's between you three. So Soda City's in at $189.99.
I don't see why not, Sarah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, what was Sean?
Sean was 169.
Okay. And Mark. If Mark's still here, we're waiting on Mark, and then we'll. I think he's still here. He was here earlier.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's probably. He's got to go back to the data banks and see.
This is the item, Shane. Yeah, this is the item.
Mark, 159. Wow, we got. Okay, this is a tight one. So we got
$14.99.
We got 169, 159, and
179,
189.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So basically, if it's under Mark, he wins. If it's over Soda, he wins. And poor Sean just kind of has to hopefully nail it.
Yeah.
Mark playing a $14.99. Oh, interesting. Okay, 205.
What game are you at, Mark?
Oh, boy.
Is it Red Sox game? I assume. Josh was in at 205.
Running on Dipped. $10.
Yeah. All right, let me pull up the answer here. You have a drum, and he's doing like a manual drum roll.
Hear that?
Yeah, not the best work, but it works.
74. Mark's a winner.
Yeah,
you have Mark winning for the second out, 2 out of 3.
I think it's his third one. You mean overall, like the overall winner?
Yeah.
He definitely won one before. Maybe it's only the third one. He's won 2 out of 3. Yeah, he won the first one. Sean won the second one. Yeah.
Good job, Mark. As always.
Congrats, Mark. Mark didn't win for a little bit in this race. So he came in late and it was really on a heater at the end here.
That sounded like Hungry Beavers. Beaver bumps.
Oh, minor league team. Is it Worcester? Am I pronouncing is it Worcester Red Sox?
Or is it Worcester?
I think it's Worcester. Woo.
Or Worcester.
Or Worcester, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's Worcester. Mark will tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it's depending on where you go. Oh, yeah, right. That's right.
I remember you were in Greece and Italy. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
So Mark, just tell either one of us if you want a Pennants or anything like that. You can split it up however you want to, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I encourage you to shop from any store. Just kidding. No, whatever you want to do, Mark. Take a look.
You like.
Take a look. It's in.
Or you can even go to what's that?
I was singing the Reading Rainbow song.
You can even go over to my girlfriend's which is
Ye Old Shop.
The old vintage shop, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a few things on there. Probably not something you'll be interested in, but all right.
Cool. Congrats, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate it. And we're gonna start all over again next week. A new 12-week. Oh, we did 13 weeks this week, but I forget why we did that. Why we do 13 weeks?
That's a good question, Dan. Dan, I don't know. He's probably got some higher end stuff that I don't have.
The gesture, Dan. Man, that hurts, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
He watched my national video where I bought or traded for a pennant quilt from Hawkeye Mike in the video, and Dan in the comment section says that'll look great draped over the king. Come on, Dan.
I love it. I know Dan doesn't actually mean it, but I love that he just rags on you so much.
He does. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, Sarah, you very strong performance, I think.
Yeah,
Sirloin.
nice.
Probably, arguably one of my favorite horses. Sirloin.
Yeah. We should have a draft of our favorite horses of all time. Man. That'd just be a good draft.
It just builds on itself.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to we're 46 minutes in. We're on the second.
Oh, that's always a longer segment for
I
sure.
know.
All right, let's get back to the drafts. This is what we got.
Ooh, nice. I like that. I've sold a bunch of Hawaii stuff. Unfortunately, it costs a lot to ship there. But it does seem to sell well. If they don't, it's not bad. Sometimes people just like Hawaii stuff anyway.
Mark should get himself some VSF branded drying clothes from your store, Keith. I agree. I should start working on that. But really, the reseller leftovers need drying clothes as merch, Dan, instead of magnets.
What do drying clothes actually look like, though? I mean, are we settled on the terry cloth look, or do you?
He said they're like, I think your sweat shorts. That doesn't seem like it's a drying as much. I want something linen-y and light, airy, absorbent,
but also absorbent.
Yeah,
Okay.
terry cloth would be good.
Gotcha. All right, so it's back to me, right? Okay.
Yeah, but that's awesome, Sarah. Leather pennants are rare, so they definitely carry a premium.
Yeah.
Back to you, though.
I don't think I've had any leather pennants, actually. I mean, I've had some like leather patches on pennants and stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've had a ton, but I've sold a decent amount.
All right, I'm gonna go. My clear number 2 pick for me. I mean, I said this about all 3 movies so far, but another one that I constantly quote. Got to go with Anchorman, the original Anchorman. Just so many great lines out of there. Again, like the outtakes are amazing. I'm Ron Burgundy.
How about I love his definite, like his, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not interpretation, but where he says, what does San Diego mean in Spanish?
Santiago. Yeah.
San Diego.
A whale's vagina.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Yeah, he's got just chock full of lines. The cast is amazing.
Good job, Shane. Yeah, we're doing best work. We did it was a mystery wheel, Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
It does. That is an epic movie. That's great. And every character's so good in that. I mean, I don't like the Paul Rudd character in that movie as much. He's decent, but the other characters are awesome.
It's funny because I like the Paul Rudd character. I don't like the bald guy as much.
He's awesome in The Office, but he's not as good in I agree. He's not as good in Anchorman. But yes, correct, Dan. We did. So we spun the wheel and Will came up for that one. So all right. On to yours. That was our wheel, Dan. That was our wheel right there. All right, for me, let's see, what do I got here? All right. So this was between my first pick. I was debating this pick and what I chose in the first round, which was old school. I'm going to go classic movie. I watch this movie every year, several times every year. Elf. You got to get Elf on the list.
That was my 3. That was my third. I would have taken. I think I would have taken Elf over Old School, but that was about it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What was your Anchorman? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, cameos. I don't think necessarily count. I think they got to be a relatively focal. I mean, they don't have to be the main character, I guess, but they got to be a pretty focal point of that. I would say. I mean, you can pick whatever you want, but I think adds more weight if he's actually in it and not in it for 2 scenes or something.
But he's a scene stealer, so I feel like some movies where he's not in as much, he's still like
a cameo's like not really a small part. It's like a blip on the radar type of thing. So
I have one that might be a cameo. We'll debate it if I get there, but I feel like he's a very good one. All right, so that's our second round. Let's get to a little segment action here.
Yeah, Sarah, we're picking 5 for each, but we did try to pick ones that have a substantial amount of movies that people are known, to have watched. I wouldn't want to pick like some random dude that, has like 3 movies that nobody's ever heard of, but like a certain guy that you like very much.
Get out of here.
Find of the week. Well, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. What?
I had to run in the other room because I've left my find next door.
Right. Henry Cavill would be tough, I guess. I mean, he's like mostly the Superman, right? He's been in a couple other things.
I never even heard of Henry Cavill. I know that was what Mrs. Flip said was her man crush in our Hops and Hits episode, I think.
He's been butthurt ever since.
That guy's a loser.
He's got a chiseled jaw like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, speaking of chiseled jaw, Andy, this is very hurtful. Guys, we're gonna have a Hops and Hits special next Thursday night on this channel, Rips and Brews, Soda City Rips, Soda City Flips, the Relic Perspective Show. But in the future, we're gonna have a Hops and Hits where we are doing a Stranger Things rip. And I know a couple people are dressing up. I don't know if everyone's dressing up. So I told Mrs. Flips, I'm like, Mrs. Flips, I might shave my head and be 7 and be 7.
You are dedicated.
Or 11, whatever. But and I'm like,
yeah, you're going to be 7. You're 7.
7 like, 11.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not getting rid of the beard. And she's like, she was dead set against me shaving my head.
Really?
Dead set against it. And then you cannot shave your beard. You're chinless. She called me chinless. Come on now. I know why she's going after Henry Cavill if he's a chiseled jaw. I have a chin, Mrs.
That's why. I see why. Yeah.
Come on now.
Sarah, was
so hurtful.
He Lost? I thought that's a different guy, isn't it? I know, like you're talking about the main character, or was he in that as well too? I don't know.
There's a guy who looks like Paul Rudd.
I was
not
say,
Paul Rudd.
No, I think she's talking. I thought she was talking about
Henry Cavill. Oh.
I
know, right, Sarah? I know. That's what I'm talking about.
You're like that, the dragon, right? How to Train Your Dragon. You're like toothless, except you're chinless.
That was so hurtful that she said to me. We had a rough week too, that you attacked my chin.
Yeah. Well, and I guess if you want to look at it one way, if you can call you're not multiple chins. Like I think I'd rather be chinless than too many chins.
That's true. Would you rather have triple chins or no chin?
I don't know.
I got a chin. But she was dead set against me shaving my head, but I still might do it because I've wanted to a long time. But we shall see. I had to shave head in college. Anyway, Andy, my find of the week, little vintage, little Bill gamer Berge? Action. Not Berge. He was 66, close. But this is has 1980. It's a Russell Athletic 1980 tagging. So this is a practice jersey.
Okay, cool. Oh, you got cut out and everything. Is that stitched over there? Like he cut it right to make it.
Yeah, it's customized. Yeah,
I'm assuming he was a large human and probably had a large neck.
Yeah, what does it have a size? It's a big jersey, and Dan will be happy to see it does have a crotch strap.
Yeah,
crotch strap.
Everybody loves a crotch strap.
That's a gamer from Jerry Sizemore. He's in the Eagles Hall of Fame, offensive lineman. It's a preseason practice jersey, but still a cool gamer. I love a crotch strap.
Still one of my favorite things that ever has happened in our podcast, and that happened early on. Dan being our first guest, right? Isn't he?
Yeah, maybe we should play this just because people haven't seen this. This used to be one of our segments.
Oh yeah,
we haven't done in
Sarah.
a while.
I'm not sure Sarah has ever seen the.
Maybe we'll bring it back next week. We'll bring it back next week. But here's a little. Dump the strap. Crotch strap.
It's funny though, but that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it? Crotch strap.
Actually, not my nickname. I wasn't expecting that.
What a classic. And you know what the thing was? It's when Dan put his head down, I lost it because he was just kind of shaking. And I knew it was over at that point.
Dan's going to the collection, Dan. I have a rack of like 30 gamers out there. They'll just pop on my rack.
Real quick, I will say. Anyway, go ahead. Did you say?
No, you go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
That reminded me of something because I had this thing where I do a lot of like, not monotonous work, but like, stuff where I can listen to stuff in the background or, watch YouTube videos at work and stuff sometimes. And I've been really on a kick of like body cam calls, like police body cam stuff. And one of them was this guy. He was the reason why I thought about this is he was in a Bill Berge jersey. He had been drinking since. So
who is this?
Thing, it was just some dude that was getting arrested at a bar. I guess it was in Philadelphia. It must have been.
Okay.
He was amazing. I'll try to find the video and send it to you. But he's in. I mean, we love a good cops, right? I mean, like some classic cops back then.
Oh yeah.
Some of our favorite shows on TV were from that. But he was in the thing, and his issue was this is a crazy, stupid idea, but the bar said it was like $40, all you can drink and all you can eat wings. And so the guy had been there since like 9 o'clock in the morning. It was like 6 o'clock at night. and he's like, obviously he was just completely wasted. And his issue was that they wouldn't give him more wings without finishing the wings that he had. And he's like, and he's like, I want all the wings. Just give me the wings. And he's like, well, you have to eat them first, and then we'll bring you another plate. And he didn't understand that clearly because he was so hammered. But the other thing was too that he's like, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to get my money back. And the people were like, you haven't paid yet. And he's like, I'm going to sue you for all the money. I was like, that's so great. I'll have to find it though.
Yeah, I can see this.
Send it to you. You'd love it. Because there's a Philly guy too. He had a really kind of Delco accent as well too, which is, it makes everything better when they're like a drunk Delco is basic. Well, I don't know. That's like an oxymoron, right? Or maybe
come on now.
I mean, everything. Area. Anyway, it was great. It was amazing. So there you have it. That's my thing. Oh, I will do my quick one. This is going to be, I just got this a couple days ago, maybe a day or two ago. Got the James Wood to 75 auto.
Nice.
That's a redemption. So I got it from Topps just a couple days ago. I'm not removing it from this thing at all. So hopefully it grades out as a 10.
If it doesn't, if it's below a certain point, they'll guarantee something.
If it's below an 8, I think if it's an 8 or below, they'll work with you. This thing looks pretty immaculate, so I don't think it's going to grade. At worst, I think it's great. I think the worst thing that could happen is it grades a 9, honestly. If it does, I'll probably crack it and sell it as is. Because I got it. I bought it as a redemption, so I had to wait like 2 or 3 months or something for it. And now they're selling. I mean, everybody's getting them now, so now they're selling online. But they're selling for a lot way more than I paid for it. So
nice. That's good.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, back to it.
All right, back to the draft. Let me find the board again.
Forgot. It must have been. Oh yeah, it's you again.
Yeah. All right, let me look at this list here. So we got there. All right. I'm going to go with a movie that I talked about earlier that I don't think this is by definition a cameo.
Okay.
He's got a decent role in it. He's not one of the top couple characters in the movie, but I'm going to go with the movie Wedding Crashers. Like his him screaming at his mom. Meatloaf now, when he's in the basement, he's like educating these guys how to properly crash weddings.
Oh, right. Yeah. He was what was his name? I can't remember the name of his character.
I don't know his name at all. But
he was like their mentor, though, right?
Yeah, he was their mentor. Yeah, he's like he was their mentor. I was trying to think of another word.
I don't know where you're going with that. You might get mumble mouth on me over me this time.
Yeah, one being the best, Sarah. We did one early on, and we went reverse order, but it's hard to do a draft that way.
Yeah,
but
I don't even know if we ever did it. I think we maybe done it on somebody else's.
No, I think our Christmas movie one we did, or no, sports movie, football movie. We did reverse order.
Interesting. Okay, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure because we just ranked them.
I thought we were on Rushmore show, and we did it that way too, which is difficult.
Well, Sean does it that way.
Okay.
Did that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that is challenging.
All right. It's good. Yeah, I agree. It's not like he's very memorable in the scenes with that, so it's a good pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Talladega Nights. It's not my like cup of tea of like it's not a sport to watch, but it's really great. I think it's a great movie. I think obviously he's with his kind of go-to character again, or not character, but his what is the guy's name? I can't remember it. He's the guy that's in Step Brother. John C. Reilly is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yep.
So obviously Cal Naughton and what does he say? Yeah, I mean, honestly, some of the funniest parts in that are the kids that are making fun of the grandpa and stuff like that. That's some great scenes. The Borat, I don't remember his name either, but he's in the movie. Plays
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen, yeah. I think, it's a great movie. Again, all of his movies, like when the outtakes that they do on them are hilarious. Like when he's doing did you ever see the part where he's like doing commercials for Japanese candy, prune candy?
I don't think so. I don't think we definitely didn't see outtakes of it.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway,
you're a big outtake guy.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to wait. I mean, not every movie has outtakes at the end of the movie. Are you?
Gotta wait till they come on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's where you're searching outtakes on YouTube.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
I agree, Sarah. It's not my favorite movie by him for sure. I think honestly, I don't know that I would have put Wedding Crashers in. I haven't seen it in a while either. I've seen it maybe a couple times. I probably should rewatch it, but yeah.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, the ones we've picked before are definitely all better than than that one.
I don't think I saw Good Girl. You ever see that, Andy?
I don't think so. No, he's not in a lot of stuff by himself. He was in like a movie where he was like Johnny Cash or like played somebody that was like Johnny Cash. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Walk the Line, I think maybe, or something was called. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I remember, I didn't see the whole thing, but he's also got that. I don't know if you ever see like his weird dude that he plays when he's like his hair is out of control.
Yeah.
And I don't know what his name is or something, but he just does this character every once in a while. He's like drinking the wine and stuff like that. You remember that?
Yeah.
Some people spit out their wine, but
all right, let's walk of shame, they said.
Hard there we go. Walk hard, the Dewey Cox story. That's right.
Dewey Cox, that's it. Yeah.
YouTube Spotlight.
All right. We haven't done the segment in a little while, but anyway, we're gonna take you over to we do this here.
That's what it is. It's Dr. Brule or whatever. You don't think that's funny? I mean, it's definitely on the outside edges, like it's weird, very weird. It's a little Tim Robinson almost, I would say. Kind of that genre.
What's that?
Sarah said that he'd be on her hunk list, which I think is interesting.
John C. Reilly?
But she doesn't like minus the crap that on Adult Swim. That's what it was, like Dr. Brule or something like that. I have to find out.
Oh, never heard of that.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we'll take you over to
that's the guy we were talking about. That's the character he plays.
What? Oh, you pull something
Dr.
out?
Stephen Brule, is his name.
Oh, okay. All right, so here we got, and taking over to Old School Flips, Jimmy Old School Flips channel. There's the inaugural episode of the Buy It All podcast right there. And not only that, so guys, you can see that dropped on Monday, the first episode. Let me see if I can click on this. But it's also going to be coming soon to this channel with nothing over here yet. But that's the former home of the Pastime Picks podcast, which we never really did much with that channel. So I got rid of all that.
Hijacked the 45 subscribers we had on it.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna. So we got a little early growth of the Buy It All podcast over there on the new channel, which that'll come out. We're gonna start. We're still putting it on Jimmy's channel, but we're gonna slowly phase it into the Buy It All podcast channel. And then I have this little intro I made today or yesterday. Just simple little title screen.
See, put a lot of effort into that one. Not
well, AI. They didn't have AI video back when we made all these clips.
That's true.
But that's all. Yeah. All right. So back to the draft here.
I'm going on the flip side. I think I'm going back around.
Yes, Sarah. I think it is. I don't know if the plans of having it continue going on, but I don't. It doesn't sound like it is. At least the conversations I've had. I initially took a break. I knew I was going to be unable to do it for a while, and then, but then I did miss the reselling chat. Me and Eddie talk a little bit of reselling on here, but we don't talk much reselling on here.
No.
Right. So I did miss that kind of conversation too.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. I don't love the second character in this, honestly, or I don't love the second actor, put it that way. Most stuff I just don't like him in most stuff, but he really makes, Will Ferrell makes this movie watchable. And I think, I would say borderline funny. I don't think it's his best movie by any means, but I'm going to go with The Other Guys. Do you know that one?
Is that Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Who's that? Okay.
So I don't love Mark
Wahlberg.
Yeah, he's in a fair amount. I think. I don't know if he's been he's in at least one other movie, I think.
Come on. What the hell? Dan, you're killing me, Dan.
That's right, So maybe I'll make my own new podcast called Pennant Talk. But yeah, this is, do you like The Other Guys? Do you remember it at all, or have you watched it?
I'm not even sure which
it's like a cop movie when they're, but as I recall, I haven't seen it in a little while. Will Ferrell plays he doesn't play like an active cop as much. He's like an accounting kind of cop, and then he kind of gets pushed into it. Everybody knows, I think, the one part where talking about the desk pop. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
I forget who the other characters were in it, but yeah, he's definitely a nerdy cop. Got to do a desk pop, right? Soda knows. It's where you shoot your gun at your desk, and they were saying there was two other cops that were kind of bullying these two guys, or at least Will Ferrell's character, and they had convinced him that you have to shoot it's called desk pop. You shoot your gun at your desk. So it was everybody's loses their, because he shoots his gun inside of a police station.
Yeah, probably not an ideal situation.
I can't remember who the other two were. If it may have been the Rob Ruggle may have been on that. I can't remember or not if he was the other bad cop, but it's good stuff. Very funny movie. Definitely has moments. He's all the funny. There's there's sort of a running punchline or something. He's not a punchline, but it's like a running theme that he's like a huge ladies' man, or he doesn't act like it. So he's got his gorgeous wife, and Rob Riggle wasn't okay. And And Mark Wahlberg cannot believe like how infatuated like every woman is with him, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like I mean, kind of see it with you. Kind of see it with you, like
how all women are infatuated with me. You're saying, and
no, I'm the opposite. Like
come on now.
Anyway, good movie. Not the best, but good.
Yeah, well, we're low on the list. Yeah. So he's definitely top heavy with his list.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with an awesome movie. Again, he doesn't have a huge role, but it's a decent sized role in this one. But I'm gonna go with Zoolander.
Yeah, that was on my list.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I guess I steered a little bit away from it more, but yeah, he's got a pretty prominent role in it. He's
not a cameo for sure. He's got a big role, but
and he does have funny parts in it, but I do think a lot of the best parts do come from Zoolander. Will Ferrell almost plays more of a straight man in that a little bit more than he does in other movies. The movie overall is amazing, but yeah,
it's rare. It's rare for Will Ferrell to be in a movie like Wedding Crashers. Like his scenes, I feel like steal the movie.
Yeah,
it's rare for him not to be the scene stealer and not to like. But yeah, I agree. Like Ben Stiller in that movie is definitely the funnier person in the movie.
Yeah, I mean clearly it's designed that way, and the reason why he's funny is because he's so dumb and stuff, and
yeah.
How are they going to get inside the building?
The Center for Kids Who Can't Read So Good.
Yeah,
that place. Yes, that's a good movie.
Yeah, Rob Riggle's awesome too. Yeah,
I never heard of Rob Riggle.
Let me look up this dude. Yeah, you have.
I never heard of him. I probably will recognize him, but I've never heard of him.
Catalina Wine Mixers.
I know he is, but I've never heard the name of my life. Never heard the name before.
All right. Last one?
Little segment. Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks. Drip. Drip.
All right. So what do you have first, Andy? So you're all lined up over there.
Yeah, lined up. Got a little Brian Branch jersey. I wore that on Saturday or Sunday, so it gave me good luck. Rocking the grit hat. So nothing too special. Just gotta rock the jersey now. Every win, I'm definitely gonna be wearing a jersey. So hopefully I'll be wearing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I'll be wearing another.
What were you wearing last
13
week?
jerseys. Oh well, they didn't win last week.
Did you not have a jersey on? I don't remember what you were wearing.
No, I didn't have it. Yeah, I didn't have a jersey on.
Well, you might have had something thematic for
that.
I
could. Honestly, I can wear a different jersey for 17 weeks too, if need be. Yeah. So if they go all the way, I'm in it.
I like it. Oh yeah, yeah. I did say that, Andy. You missed on Dibbed It. I was throwing some bashes at
Excuse me.
Pennants. Yeah, because I had a little cowardly lion figure I saw. I'm like, that's what they called Andy in the high school.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Thank you, Sarah.
You have crotch strap jerseys in there. Not true.
All right, Andy. So I got my podcast partner, the old school Flips hat.
Yeah.
And I got I just bought this at the Philly Vintage Flea. It's a vintage 80s. Got Reggie White over here, Mike Quick over here. This thing is like worn to perfection. Some holes. It's got some holes in the armpit. A little extra ventilation. Great. I love it. It's super soft. Yeah. This is somebody did a lot of work to break this in for me. It came from Japan, actually.
Nothing like somebody else's wear inside of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine with that. Japanese is a Japanese seller. So, or it came from Japan. I'm sure it was from America originally, but
gotcha.
This would be a good drying shirt. Dan. I have a bunch of shirts that you can like. If I put them on as drying shirts, they'd be wet t-shirt contest for me. They're so thin. So that's what you need, Dan, for your drying clothes.
No thanks. All right, back to.
I should also show you the real drip is down below the leg. I get my.
What the hell's going? What are you doing?
I'm trying to show my leg. I got my Siamese cat. I can't do it. Forget it. These are my custom Mojo Dojo sweatpants with like a big Siamese cat print on them in honor of a previous pet of mine.
Good question. Is that a schmedium or is that a?
No, this is what is this? I can't even see. Can you see the tag, Andy?
No.
It's a large or an XL, vintage XL.
Wow.
I mean, it's really tight in the bicep area. So, but otherwise it's pretty roomy.
So there's no tightness there. There's no shirt that's tight in the bicep area for you.
By the way, Kevin the Commonwealth Picker was saying, oh, I'm sorry, it was ADH Dave was saying that I remind him of the Incredible Hulk. So Sean in his stream was debating that fact. So we talked about being shirtless on the next Hops and Hits, Andy.
Oh, you?
Me, you, all of us.
I don't. Nobody's going to pay to see that. I can tell you.
Nobody pays anyway, so we're safe.
That's true. It's true.
All right. Let me see the kitty mythical cat. Yeah, I'm trying to. Let me try. Hold on.
Just take your pants off.
Why is it blurry?
It's blurring out because it's suspecting you might show your crotch.
You see it down there? You can't.
Yeah, I see it.
It's very hard. Very hard.
I think you shave your head personally.
What's going on?
I think you shave your head.
Think I should? I think I should.
Yeah. I think it'd be awesome.
That's a haircut I had.
I think you could be great. I think you could look great. I wouldn't like shave it, bick it, but I would like.
No, I'm going to stop on like the side of my head. Yeah, like a one. Yeah, it'll grow back.
Who do they care? Just wear a hat.
Yeah,
you probably wear that most of the time anyway.
I'm always have a hat on, but I can't do it at work. But sometimes when I'll go in, just like not do anything with my hair, just let it flow, and I'll wear a surgical cap.
There you go.
So I could do that.
Yeah. There's always an opportunity to throw something on top of your head.
I thought you literally tripped on a cat. You were going to... Sorry. Go back to the hairdresser. I need to, Dan. I need to.
Yeah, but he's that's it. I mean, like, he's got a wife. He's locked her down. So, did you pick it?
I did. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Zoolander.
Yeah, they're going turn around. I would say, yeah, go a little bit longer on top, but shave the rest. You know what I mean? Like shave it up, and yeah, I think it'd be good.
My only concern is, like, as we talked about last week, I have
your concern is it's not coming back. Once he's gone, he's not coming back. They're not recolonizing.
Well, I mean, it's just, it'd be more obvious, right?
Yeah, but I think it's a little more distinguished than
I don't really. I'm not a.
Not distinguished.
I'm a very vain person, I should say. I was going to say I'm not a vain person, but
I think you could. I think you could go a little Jason Statham on that rather than like Paul Giamatti. That's your two options.
Yeah, I think I should do it.
Jason Statham or Paul Giamatti. Like, what do you want to do?
Jason Statham, but he has. Yeah, he's
got a little fuzzy, but he's not like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
That's what I had in college. I had that in college. A very, very tight shave.
Yeah.
All right. My next pick, I'm going to go. All right. This is a movie that I had never even heard of until I stumbled upon it. It just came on TV. Like, you don't often, like, back in the day, you would be watching TV and then something comes on. You're like, what the hell is this? And you watch it for 2 hours. I
might know what you're going after here.
I don't know. But that rarely happens anymore, since there's like so much you can just click on a button. It's all right there in front of you. You don't happen upon things that you never heard of.
Right.
But it's more of a dramatic, depressing role from him.
Huh.
It was called a movie called Everything Must Go.
Don't know that one at all. No.
So it's reseller based because he gets kicked out of his house. His wife locks him out.
Everything's reseller based.
No, but he has a flea market or yard sale in front of his house. And like he just lives in front of his front yard for like a week at a time. And like the police are constantly bothering him because you can't like just live in your yard. He's got like crap everywhere. He's like sleeping in a Barco lounger. And like he befriends a little kid who's like helping him sell stuff. And then he like meets a girl. It gets weird, but it's a.
Is this potentially your future if you shave your head?
It might be. Yeah, I might be living in my front. Yeah, did you see it, Dad? It's definitely not your classic Will Ferrell movie. And he's like, I think he's an alcoholic too. He's like empty beer cans everywhere in his front yard.
How new is it?
I don't know. Maybe like 5 years old.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty good. I forget how he had. It's got into some sort of issue with the neighbor white woman who I forget what was going on there, but it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know it, but sounds intriguing, so I will have to watch it.
Yeah, it's like a dark comedy, I would say. A little depressing, but
okay. My final pick is he's one of my favorite comedians that and this guy was a stand-up comedian prior, and then like kind of blew up in the movies and stuff. Do you remember a movie that Will Ferrell did with Zach Galifianakis called The Campaign?
Yeah, that was on my list. Yeah.
Freaking love that movie. It's like the seasoned, like basically he's playing George Bush type of thing, like his George Bush character he did in Saturday Night Live, and then the podunk kind of Zach Galifianakis character, and then like the hatred and the fighting bickering going back and forth. It's just amazing. At one point, of course, Will Ferrell slaps a baby, which is you remember that part? Remember that scene?
That's also another one where I feel like Galifianakis steals the limelight from Ferrell, which doesn't happen often. But he was also more of a straight, like different kind of character in that movie. Correct. A little bit more like Mugatu kind of style, like where it
was. And he's also, I would say, a little bit, the movie in general wasn't like silly funny all the time. Yeah. I mean, like a lot of Will's stuff is like kind of like absurd type of stuff, where this is a little bit more, but it was still good. I liked it.
I'm struggling right now to spell campaign.
Campaign.
Oh, there's no E in the end.
You're trying to sell champagne.
I know. I'm like, it does not look right.
Oh boy.
And I'm like a champion speller.
You are. You're way better than I am.
All right. There we got it. That's the list. So we can do some honorary mentions here, Andy.
Yeah. I'll Get Hard's pretty good too. Yeah. Good call, Dan.
That's with the little dude, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that one. Semi-Pro. I didn't love Semi-Pro. Some people loved it. Did you ever watch it?
Did the basketball one?
Yeah, where he's played there
I've watched it.
Meh for me. I mean, you could say he was in some Austin Powers movies, which
that could have been in there. He was as not Mugatu, but Mustafa. His character is pretty good. Blades of Glory.
Yeah, I didn't love that one.
Yeah, similar to Semi-Pro. I feel like
he was in Night in the Roxbury, which is pretty brutal, I think, to watch. I don't think I could ever watch through that.
Sarah just typed that in there.
Oh yeah. I'm just looking through some of them. That's kind of it, really. He's been in a couple other things, but nothing too much. And he hasn't been in anything real new. He was in that
Night of the Roxbury with the one with the two girls who invented memo pads or whatever, post-it notes. I'm confusing those movies in my head.
Oh, okay.
Who is that? What is that movie? Not Thelma and Louise, but something like that.
It's like Miri and Tina or something like that. Is that right?
Well, that's the Mira Sorvino is like one of the actresses.
Oh,
right? Maybe you're right though. I have no idea. Somebody will know.
Daddy's Home was one. I don't think you've never saw that one, honestly.
I think that's the one with that's another Mark Wahlberg one.
Isn't
it?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Kicking and Screaming. I actually had that on the list. Romeo and Michelle. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Kicking and Screaming. I sort of like that movie, but there's not a whole lot of funny scenes in that movie. But that's not terrible.
People like Night at the Roxbury? I didn't think it was very good.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I think why I don't like it, especially for him. I don't think I love Chris Kattan. Maybe he turns me off on movies.
Yeah, I'm
some of the bit characters on SNL during that time frame I don't love. Like I don't think Rob Schneider. I find any movie he's in, like not any movie, but like if he's the main character, I find him very annoying.
Yeah, he's got to be like one of the extra roles on.
Sure, he can yell from this. he can yell from the stands in an Adam Sandler movie. I'm fine with that.
Like what's one? He's like an animal or whatever. What is that? Is it called The Animal?
I think so. Yeah, he's just like, I just don't think he's very funny.
Yeah,
at all. I don't know. That's just me. But so he kind of ruined him and Chris Kattan. I don't like in movies. So that's all I had though.
Yeah, me too. I think we covered all mine.
I mean, he has some classic kind of SNL stuff. Obviously, maybe we could do SNL skits like Will Ferrell skits. That would be, you could almost do all of those too.
Yeah. Yeah,
anyway.
Absolutely. Or characters. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We talked about doing that before. I don't think we've done it. Yep. We should put Chris
Farley because we don't really know anymore. I've just gone through so many. We should probably should have put these in a spreadsheet just so we could search them.
Have we done this before?
Yeah.
Even if he did it before, though, I mean, you're going to sort of reinvent the wheel, right? I mean, we're going to make asses of ourselves in an all new way or all different way in some fashion. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dan, on that. There's, what was the one? Ladies Man, I actually did like as a movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
I can't remember his name.
He's like a principal in Malcolm in the Middle or one of those. Not Malcolm in the Middle.
He was also in The Office, the baby back ribs episode.
Yeah.
Tim Meadows. God, that's exactly what it is.
I don't know if I ever saw the It's Pat movie.
Oh yeah. That's what we could do. It's like the worst SNL crossover movies. There's some good ones. There's some good bad ones out there.
Yeah.
That movie's horrible. The problem with that is that I just haven't seen them. Like I just know of them being bad, I think.
We'd have to watch like 10 movies leading up to that.
5 minutes of it, yeah. What was the other one that he was? I don't know if he was in that. There's another Superstar. Apparently, I think he was in that with Mary Catherine Gallagher. Remember that?
No.
It's Molly Shannon. She plays like her character. Do you remember that?
Yeah, she always has her hands in her armpits or whatever.
Yeah, and she falls and everything. What was the Euro Singer movie? I don't know. Well, do I know that? Was there a Euro Sound Vision or Sound something? I don't know. Oh, Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga.
Never heard of that.
Apparently, that's on the list. Interesting.
Yeah, that'd be a good topic.
Really? 15 upcoming projects. I can't remember the last thing I've seen from him, honestly. I watched I don't know if you watched this. It was like a documentary with his friend who is like trans. Do you remember that? Have you seen that at all?
No.
They did a documentary where he went all over the country with she was a trans friend that was a former writer for him. It's kind of interesting. They kind of catch up on a bunch of stuff, but
did you ever listen to his I forget, I'm totally blanking on what it's about in the name right now, but his podcast where it's like it's almost like a fictional podcast. Let me look it up real fast.
I don't know.
I listened to a ton of it over a period of time.
Podcasts I listen, the only like funny podcast. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I want to say it was on like an HBO or something. Like it was maybe an HBO show. It was good. I mean, I don't know. It was interesting to watch. It got a lot of like really good reviews. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't like super funny. So it's like, I'm not used to seeing like him like being kind of serious and stuff. So
or maybe it was the Ron Burgundy podcast.
Okay.
Where it's like that's what it was. And he's just playing the role of him, but he's interviewing people and he's like constantly yelling at his assistant.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, Soda, have a good one. Soda, we'll see you next Thursday, it sounds like, right?
Next Thursday and next Wednesday, hopefully, as well, right? We're starting all over again with the horse race. And Shane, I don't know if you were here, but we're for next. Vulnerable is the word. What is that?
I think that was the movie that he was in with his friend that was transitioning.
Oh. I'll check it out. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, the only podcast we just do is Reseller Leftovers.
Dan, the Buy It All podcast is on Spotify too.
Wow.
And we had an episode of Pastime Picks podcast on Spotify. It had 1 download. I think that was me. Never gotta listen. I stopped putting them up.
Well, no, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But all right.
We're definitely a visual podcast. That's for
Yeah.
sure. So
Yeah. With faces like these, right?
yeah, these aren't made for radio for sure.
No.
Now maybe the leftovers. We just kidding, guys.
Oh, he is. It's not me. It's not me. I would, funnel all negative comments towards Keith because I love you guys.
I will say, Andy, and Mike Deathpile Picker said it a lot over there. I was a guest on one of their podcast episodes, like an emergency fill-in. That is the lowest rated reseller leftover episode in history, right, Dan? And I know Mike blames the title, something about
I can't take it.
Something about like Dodger the butt-faced dog or something like that was the title. He blames that, not me, but it was probably me. So I can dish it. I can't take it. It's good. Okay, so let's wrap it up. So we're going to be on. We're doing a break with my assistant over here, Tom Sleever. He's going to be sleeving my cards for me Saturday night, 9:00 on dibditcards.com. We might do a Dibdit show in the afternoon from the warehouse. We'll play around with that and see if it happens.
Yeah. It is my weekend, so I would like to relax some.
You just met me. Do I relax?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come up at like 4:00 in the afternoon, so I don't have to do all the random crap he wants me to do.
We don't have to do the warehouse sale, but we are going to do a. Maybe we'll do a live too, and we can do a little live pop up.
Sarah,
oh wow,
too kind. You don't have to do that.
That's so nice, Sarah. So nice of you, Sarah. Let me. Let's pull up a little.
Yeah.
Thank you clip here.
Sarah, we're just having fun doing it, so definitely not necessary, but that's very kind of you.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
There we go. But thank you, Sarah. Very, very nice of you. But yeah, maybe we'll do a pop-up live on this and Rips and Brews, do a little live rip after we do the break. So yeah, we'll be all over internet on Saturday probably.
Oh no.
And then we'll be back on Wednesday, and I'll be doing my Didbit show Wednesday night at 7. And Wednesday night we'll have our podcast and go from there. Anything else, Andy?
I don't think so. I think that's about it.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us. We'll see you again soon. Peace.
Go.